CUPE Doll? What are we going to do? CUPE National is destroying democracy in Local 3903.
You have got to be kidding. Local 3903 has terrible problems. CUPE National is trying to help us.
How can you say 3903 has terrible problems, CUPE Doll? What terrible problems have we got? 3903 is just great. We have the best collective agreement in our entire sector.
Nonsense. Our collective agreement is great in some ways. But in other ways it is a total disaster. And even if our collective agreement was great in every way, that doesn't mean 3903 doesn't have terrible problems.
How can our problems be so terrible, CUPE Doll? We are a membership-driven local. We stand together for social justice. For everything we believe in.
Membership-driven? Social justice? What's wrong with you? In Local 3903, dissent is viciously silenced. Those who disagree are bullied, harassed, and intimidated. We all know by now. Membership-driven only means how you drive the membership. How you bully, harass, intimidate, terrify, and ultimately silence any member daring to stand up and disagree with you. Daring to disagree with your Stalinist ideology. Your Stalinist social justice.
You are talking crazy, CUPE Doll. Sure, we need to find more productive ways to work together. Just like any union. That's what we all want. But CUPE National has not helped us. We have to get back democratic control over 3903 so we can better work together again.
There's no use lying anymore. All too many members already know how badly you want to take back control over 3903. We know that the control you want back is anything but democratic.
We only want our democracy back.
Stop lying. Democracy is precisely what you do not want. What you want is radical democracy. Just like you always advocated. You can't keep your radical false ideology secret after so much bragging.
So what? What's wrong with radical democracy? We want our democracy back.
What's wrong is too obvious for words. Radical democracy isn't democratic. It's the precise opposite. It is anti-democratic vanguardism. It is totalitarian crowd control. What you want back is to once again instigate the culture of bullying, harassment, and intimidation against any member even daring to disagree your out-of-control ideology.
CUPE National has done nothing to improve relations in our membership. We will have back our local control. So maybe you better stop arguing with me. Maybe you should be more careful what you say.
Yeah. Sure. I will have to be careful. I will have to make sure always to ridicule you. Because when there is such totalitarian abuse of power, there must always be resistance.